Just released a new episode of the podcast, though. That was pretty good. And I think I want to address this, to be honest. A lot of people tell me I should put Unhinged Podcast in the title. In the title of the video. And while I respect that from your perspective, you must respect from my perspective that people that don't already know about the Unhinged Podcast would never click on it. So therefore, it is a tactical maneuver. Let me show you how to identify an episode of the Unhinged Podcast, okay? So, it'll say the word unhinged in the fucking thumbnail. Alright? I feel like this is a pretty... unhinged. You see it? Listen, it's a pretty easy way to get it, in my opinion. Alright, and in fact, I even made a little playlist for the Unhinged Podcast right there. You see that? Isn't that beautiful? So now it'll be easy for you guys to figure it out. And also, another thing that are totally coincidental... The episodes are all going to be exactly 1 hour and 9 minutes long. Totally by coincidence. Nothing funny about that number. But yeah. That's the plan. My editor was hilarious. He's like, okay, so I finished editing the podcast, but it's about 70 minutes. I'm like, no! No! Remove a minute! I'm like, no! Anyway. I thought that was funny. I'm like, no! 70 minutes! Forget it, it was 70 minutes. Shit, no! No! He said, question for you. How solidified are you at the 69-minute mark exactly? Currently, with all the dead space cut out, it's around 70 minutes. And I'm like, no! Listen, I'm a very picky man. I am an artistic man. This is art, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so anyway, here it is. New playlist, the Unhinged Podcast. Increase the playback speed? No, just cut out a minute. Find the most boring minute of the podcast and remove it. It worked.